Hello, and welcome to this reading for the Winter Solstice 2019. Before we begin, I ask that you take a moment to take a deep breath and center yourself before connecting with the piles and choosing from group 1, 2, or 3. Let's begin. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Storm card, and in this, I see that the way you've been shining your light over the past 6 months, from the summer solstice to now, is by clinging to your own light as you weather some difficult storms in your life, as you make your way through these times of darkness, of pain. Whatever trauma or difficult situation you've been dealing with, I see that although at times you've felt overwhelmed, your light has never gone out. You've always been able to see that this too shall pass. It may pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. And in clinging to that light and in clinging to that knowledge that nothing bad can last forever, you have in fact also been a light for others, because people see what you're going through and they admire you for getting through it. They know that whatever it is you're experiencing and have experienced, it's not easy to handle. It's not easy to survive. It's painful, and it can make you doubt yourself. It can make you doubt everything in your life. But I'm hearing you've never given up faith. You've never fully given up hope. And Spirit commends you for that and thanks you for that. Because by going through these dark times, by going through this storm and protecting your light even when you didn't feel like you were, you are becoming a gatekeeper and guiding light to others, whether you see it or not. As you move forward through this season, the best way for you to practice self-love is in the 7 of Swords. And in this, I'm seeing that the best way for you to practice self-love is not to take on too much. You've had a lot on your plate and you are still processing through everything that's happened this year, for some of you over the past few years. And you need the time, particularly during the winter months, when things are colder, when we associate it with this time of hibernation and rest, to take the time to process through what you've experienced. And that's going to be enough work all on its own. And I'm seeing you're going to come out of it confident and strong and still shining that light. And I love how the colors interplay between these two cards, because I see that you are still guided, you are still protected. But you really don't need to carry as much as you've been carrying. It's okay to set it down. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take the time you need to take to process everything. Because the sun doesn't shine on every area of this earth 24 hours a day. It passes, and we have the day and the night. And it's okay to recognize when you need to let your light dim, to connect more with the moon than the sun, to allow yourself to to feel the weight of what you've been carrying, acknowledge it, so that you can in turn release it. You can grow your light by saying no. And doesn't that beautifully cooperate with the message I've just been saying? Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Don't take on more than you absolutely have to right now. You're carrying enough. You're processing enough. And right now I'm hearing Spirit wants you to take care of you first. Spirit wants you to remember you can't pour from an empty cup, and that you have to fill your own cup first. You have to put on your own safety mask on the plane before you help others. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're putting yourself at risk. And Spirit doesn't want that for you. Spirit knows how strong you are, and knows what you've been going through. And knows how hard it's been. And really wants you to take this time to rest and process, grieve and hurt. Allow yourself to feel it. No more holding on to the mask, saying it's okay. It's okay to let that mask drop. It's okay to not be strong all the time. It's okay to break. Because when we have these tower moments and things shatter around us, as long as we keep moving forward, we can rebuild. And that can be as easy or as painful as we allow it to be. But in rebuilding, we know we are resilient enough to take on the next storm. And Spirit sees this in you and is supporting you and walking beside you, even when it feels like you're alone. Spirit says you can treat yourself. In the shifting card, I'm seeing that a way you can reward yourself, a way you can treat yourself is in really spending time doing things that support your heart chakra, practicing self-love, knowing that the energy is moving. You know, I see it here in the spirals. I see it here as well. You can see it in the storm as well. You know, this is passing. And Spirit says it's okay. In fact, it's encouraged to start thinking about how you want things to be better and what you can do today to make today a little better for yourself, whether that's taking a nap or going for a walk or logging yourself in a room for a little while just to get some time to yourself. Spirit says it's time to take a breath, to pause, to step away, because you know that this great shift is occurring behind the scenes. and to do what you need to shift your own energy to support that. The potential outcome of you trusting that this shift is occurring. This is beautiful, is the knowledge that balance is returning to your life. It's coming swiftly and steadily, and you will feel empowered and safe and strong and emotionally stable, perhaps in ways you haven't felt as you've been going through this storm or storms. But I'm hearing, particularly in the fact we have 2 major arcana and a court card, and with all of the storm energy, this is passing, the clouds are moving. And I find it interesting that we have snow in this card, because it tells me that the winter season is one of great transformation for you, that you can have faith that by the time the winter passes, you'll be feeling much more stable, much more calm, much more centered, much more confident, because you're going to feel so grounded as you take this time to allow yourself to rest and process your healing, and you are refilling your cup. And I'm hearing tomorrow from Annie. I'm hearing the sun will come out. And while it may not be tomorrow, it is very soon. And you can cling to that and have faith in that. And trust that as you go through this alchemical transformation, this shift from the ashes into the phoenix that you are stronger, and you are strong and resilient enough to get through this and to come out the other side like the confident royal you are. Spirit asks you to let rest the Nine of Swords and the Fool. During this season, Spirit asks you to release any anxiety you're holding. To know that the universe does have your back. That you are supported, and that these painful moments, these worries, these fears you're still carrying, they're behind you. And Spirit knows it's not necessarily going to be a quick process in releasing those. But once again, I'm hearing the universe has your back. You are safe to release these worries. You are safe to release this anxiety, this fear. But Spirit also asks that you not take any major changes this winter. Spirit says, try not to switch jobs or majors or classes. Try not to start any New Year's resolutions. Spirit says right now you need to rest and recover. And that there will be time to make those great changes later. Now is not the right timing. But it will be soon. But I'm hearing you have to go through the winter to reach the spring. But have faith, the spring does come. And your final two cards, the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, and prayers. I'm hearing that your final advice for this season is to lean on Spirit, lean on your friends, lean on your family. Reach out when you need to. Know that it's okay to break and to ask for help. Know that you are still on the right track, and Spirit does know that sometimes you feel like you can't see your way forward, but you are on that path. You are being guided. Spirit does hear you and is listening and is ready to provide you with any signs and synchronicities that you ask for. I'm hearing the wheel is turning in your favor. The storm is passing quickly. And you can't even imagine where you'll be at this time next year. I'm hearing there's so much in store for you. So much positive to outweigh the negative. Just be patient. Take care of you. So group one, I'm hearing that this winter should be one of shadow work and self-care for you, with the understanding that you really are going through a major transformation, and while it may be painful, you really are coming out to a better place on the other side. Those are the messages that I have for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, I invite you to leave a like or comment, subscribe. I'm always happy to reply. And I do appreciate every comment I receive, and every like, and every subscription, and every view. So I do thank you for being here with me today. I thank you for staying strong. And I'm hearing sorry, the words are coming so quickly. I'm trying to grasp the message. I don't know why, but I'm hearing 8 coins and 3 coins in a fountain. Maybe that means something for one of you. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what came through. Once again, thank you for watching. If it resonated, I do hope I'll see you again in a future reading. If it didn't resonate, that's okay. It just means our energy is not in alignment at this time. totally normal. It happens. I'm sure there's another reader out there you'll resonate with. I do hope to see you again in a future reading. Thank you, and I wish you a restful winter and ease in this transformation you're undergoing. I'll be holding space for you through distance Reiki sessions that I'll be sending the energy across time and space to support you as you go through these storms. Because others have held space for me as I have gone through my own. Sending you love and supportive energy. Until next time, thank you. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the recognition card, and in this I see that the way that your light has been shining, particularly over the past 6 months, is through your self-confidence, is through all that you've accomplished. I'm hearing that you've done so much. You've accomplished so much. You've overcome those projects. You've turned them in. You've received this recognition, these accolades, this praise for all that you're doing. Whether you're actually receiving it in a way that you can hear and respond to, or whether it's just being said about you, that energy is surrounding you now. I'm hearing your light is so bright right now. So bright and expanding. You can see it growing like ripples in a pond, which tells me you're on the right track. A way for you to practice self-love. Beautiful. A way for you to practice self-love this season is to wish big, is to believe in your own power to make your wishes come true, is to continue putting in the work to turn your dreams into goals and your goals into plans and your plans into reality. I'm hearing it's okay if those wishes sometimes are low-hanging fruit, like, I wish I could take a nap today, and making time to do so. I want to see that movie, and making time to do so. I'm hearing take time to celebrate yourself and to celebrate those around you as often as you feel so called, as often as you recognize the need for it. You can grow your light. The Great Gathering is all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. You can grow your light by recognizing the relationships in your life in which you and they connect on a deep soul level, and recognizing these people coming into your life, even if only energetically at this time, and knowing they are on their way if they're not here yet, or they will reveal themselves if they've been hidden. Know that you're stepping into this beautiful energy of manifesting what it is you desire, the life you want to lead. And in doing so, you're lighting the path for others to do the same. can treat and reward yourself. And the Fearless card, I'm hearing, do something that sort of scares you. Know that you are brave enough and stable enough and strong enough to take on any challenge. So take on that big, scary, awesome adventure. Set the plans to bring it into reality. And I'm not hearing do something that leaves you anxious, but something that's scary but exciting. Now's the time to take that risk, to make that leap, because you are supported. In the Princess of Swords, the Eight of Coins, and the Princess of Cups, I'm seeing that by recognizing your own power, particularly in terms of manifestation and drawing in your soul family, drawing in the people whose lives you are meant to touch and who are meant to touch yours. By taking these risks, you're learning so much and really stepping into this place of clarity and strength, while also knowing you'll always have more to learn, but in an exciting way, in a way that leaves you feeling like you can't wait for the next chance to expand your power, your knowledge, your strength. I'm hearing you're going to have so many offers coming in, so much love and support, prosperity. Definitely prosperity with the flowers here, and of course the coins, but particularly this growth I'm seeing. Again, you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. And what you put out, you will see return to you with interest. In the Three of Cups and the Emperor, this season the universe asks, that you be careful who you spend your time with. That you make sure you only give your time to those who recognize your value as you recognize theirs. I'm hearing it's important, particularly this season, to only be around people who build you up. That when you can, do your best to stay away from people who leave you feeling drained, or sad, or stressed, or anxious. I am hearing, you know who these people are. And in some cases, you can't entirely avoid them. But there are ways to work around that. And it's more important to play in to your heart center and trust your gut, follow your bliss, than it is follow the crowd or those who you see in a place of authority, whether that's a parent or a teacher or a boss or a coworker. Do what you can to remove yourself from those situations. Maybe not entirely. I'm quite aware, and Spirit is aware, that in some cases that's not possible, but doing what you can to limit the time you spend with them. Because in spending unnecessary time with them, because it lowers your vibration, it slows down all of this beautiful growth I'm seeing. Not drastically, because, again, what is meant for you cannot miss you. But I am hearing it makes things more difficult. I'm hearing in terms of anxiety, in terms of stress, I'm getting the sense of a rubber band stretched thin. So yes, try and avoid anybody who leaves you feeling drained. No energy vampires this winter, please. Beautiful. Your final advice. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north and contact. What did I tell you? You are on the right track. Just keep doing what you're doing and try and stay in this energy that you're in as much as possible, as often as possible. Keep practicing your self-care. Keep doing things that excite you, that light you up. And know that these people who are going to help you grow even further, these people who are going to see you, the real you, and recognize how worthy and amazing and wonderful you are. These people who see your soul and love you as you deserve to be loved, as you love yourself, or will soon love yourself. Contact is coming. And I'm hearing these incoming people are going to continue to enter your life through next winter. And beyond, of course, but specifically, there's going to be a few relationships. I'm hearing 2 to 5. That will be very important to you this year. Those are the messages I have for you, Group 2. Thank you for joining me. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you feel so motivated. I do appreciate every like, view, and subscription I receive, and every comment. I do reply to all of them, so feel free to chat. If our energy didn't resonate, if this didn't resonate with you today, it just means we weren't on the same wavelength, and that's okay. It happens, totally normal. I'm sure there's another reader out there who you will resonate with. I do hope I'll see you again in a future reading. Thank you for joining me today. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Feline card, and in this, I see that the way your light has been shining, it's almost like it's coming out in little glimmers. It's been growing and gaining momentum as you have found a way to bring your energy up in a playful way, as you've been resting and recovering from any shadowy moments, any dark nights of the soul that you've experienced over the last few years and the last few months. I'm hearing the recovery you've been going through is gaining momentum. and you are on the precipice of taking a great leap. Spirit sees you and is supporting you and aiding you in growing that energy even more, so that when you do move from being crouched in preparation to springing forward, the momentum behind you, my goodness, you're just going to soar. The best way to express self-love this season is by not making any decisions where you feel that you don't have all of the facts. Is by trusting your heart and your gut over your head. Tuning into your I can talk, I promise. Tuning in to what your body is saying, to what you're feeling, rather than what you're thinking. The best way to express self-love is to avoid overthinking as well. I'm also hearing taking time to appreciate the sunset, taking time to spend outside. I'm also hearing swimming or baths, long showers, or at least super warm ones. I'm also hearing candle meditation. These are the best ways for you to express self-love this season. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. And in this, I'm seeing that how you grow your light is by continuing on this path that you're already on, this energy of transforming the experiences you've had into tools that you can use to empower yourself. In healing yourself, in letting go of that which no longer serves, in recognizing your resilience and your strength. The energy is gaining momentum. I'm hearing, in many ways, there's no way for you to slow it down. That momentum that's behind you and ready to support this leap will continue to grow. It'll steady after the leap and then grow again, cyclically. A way for you to treat yourself, to reward yourself. The Union card is usually about a romantic relationship. So this could be spending more time with your partner. For some of you, it's new love and being open to that. Allowing yourself to take that chance. And for others of you, I'm hearing it's reconnecting with old friends or friends who live long distance. But also connecting with family who you haven't seen in a while. Taking that time to pick up the phone or write a letter or text. In nurturing those relationships. Not only are you rewarding yourself, but you're rewarding the other party as well. And that just creates this beautiful energy that adds towards this transformation and momentum that's building for you. The potential outcome of these changes. Let's address the problem child first. In the Three of Swords, which is usually about heartache, I'm actually seeing recovery, continued recovery from these dark nights of the soul, and taking that which used to pain you, that which brought you to your knees, that which left you feeling broken, and using that as part of your strength, because you've overcome it and you see that you have, and now it's transformative and your heart is healing. Your confidence is clearly growing in the best and most beautiful of ways. I'm hearing, you have no power over me, particularly in reference to this old pain and trauma, because you've taken the lesson and you've let go of the pain. I'm also hearing there will be a time of rest and relaxation and comfort and contentment related to taking the sleep, whatever it is. I'm seeing that in the Three of Wands as well. I think for some of you, for many of you, this may involve travel overseas or somehow otherwise near water. I'm seeing a portal of some sort with the smoke. A gateway that I think you're about to step through quite soon, or have maybe already started on the path to. And while the path may not be entirely clear, it is, in fact, quite bright and beautiful. I'm also hearing you'll be in your power in a way that leaves you feeling like you have so much love and support to give to others, because you feel as though that's overflowing within yourself. And you are this beautiful, nurturing soul with so much to give. And you'll be able to do so without emptying your own cup. Because you'll know when to rest and recharge, because you've been through this in the past. And you know the signs to look for, to know when it's time to step back and recharge, so that you can transform any future difficult experiences into tools for your continued growth. This season, the universe asks that you let rest any feeling of missed opportunity, of missing out, and that you avoid temptation. I'm hearing particularly buyer's remorse. Do you really need that thing? Or would you rather put the money aside for an experience, for something you want more, for something you need? I'm also hearing, be sure to rest when you feel you need to. Don't feel like you always have to be on the go. It's okay to miss out from time to time, because what is meant for you will not be missed. So listen to how your body is feeling. And how your body responds when you're about to make a decision. Particularly one that sort of feels like it's from your intuition, but not entirely. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it can seem like it's your intuition telling you something, but you kind of also feel in your gut that there's a counter argument as well. When those moments occur, it's not so much your intuition leading you in two different directions, but your intuition and temptation. And in that case, listen to your body. You can test what the right decision is with a little trick like this, because your body cannot hold up to a lie. So if you say something and you try to break it, if it's true, it'll be difficult to break. And if it's false, it'll break easily. And your final advice, Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. That just echoes everything we've seen here, in that you are on the right track. This momentum is building, and you are stepping into this place of power, of manifestation, of embodying your highest self. But I'm also hearing in the sexuality card, it's important to honor your physical needs, to honor yourself and what makes you feel the most comfortable in your skin, the most confident. For some of you, it's also making sure to make time with that romantic partner. But particularly, I'm hearing, be sexy, be confident, because confidence is sexy and desirable and exciting. Is not quite right, but I'm not quite getting what it is they're trying to pass through. I'm hearing for some of you, they're asking you to attend that party, to go out and dance, to move with joy. But mostly I'm hearing, do things that, again, make you feel comfortable in your own skin. It's important to feel like your energy is within the confines of your skin rather than outside it. Which can sometimes happen when we're feeling anxious or stressed. The energy kind of wants to escape. That's why you'll feel it in your chest, in your throat, in your head. It's trying to come out. But it's very important to feel grounded, to be in that space of crouching in preparedness, crouching in preparation. Of being present in the moment, particularly over the next 3 months. Particularly through the end of February and early March. Maybe not all the way to the spring equinox, but definitely early March. That's all the messages I'm getting for you, Group 3. I thank you for joining me today. I hope this resonated, and if it did, I ask that you leave a like and subscribe, comment if you so choose. I do appreciate every like, comment, and subscription I receive, as well as every view. I'm so happy you were here with me today. I hope this resonated. If it did, wonderful. If it didn't, that's okay. It just means our energy wasn't in alignment today. Totally normal. I'm sure there's another reader here who will resonate with your energy beautifully. I do hope to see you in a future reading. Until next time, thank you.